guys, this is the new Tuxing air compressor that we just got here at Air Power, and I like this compressor. It has about the same setup almost as my Yonghe. It has the water pump that you feed the water to keep your pump cool, but the water pump plugs into the compressor itself on the side. So all you have to do is plug the compressor into the wall and it powers the pump and everything. You don't have to plug in two different things like you do with the Yonghe. This compressor is very light. Well, I mean, it's not very light, it's a lot lighter. I don't know if it has to do with the way you carry it with the frame, but it's a lot lighter than this to pick up, because you only have the one handle. You can use two hands, but if you run this, then you go to carry it, you gotta watch out for these. Are very hot. These coal, it's just one coal in here. I don't know if my head's in the way. It's just one coal in here, when you can't really get to it, don't touch you. The bleed valve for it is over here, so you don't have to reach over and do two different bleed valves like you do on a Yonghe. And this Tuxing is a lot quieter, a lot more noise reduction than the Yonghe. The Yonghe is pretty loud. So yeah, you just plug in the one cord for it. I did not mean to already have it on. And your water is running. I don't know if you could tell the difference in the noise reduction than you can with the Yonghe. I don't know if the camera's going to cut the noise down if it's loud and up if it's a little too quiet. But I mean, I'll try to give you a noise difference. This is the Tuxing when it's running. Just gonna run it to give you a noise test. The Tuxing. The Yonghe. It's a big difference right here where I'm setting in the noise levels. But I just can't knock this Yonghe, because I've had this compressor for 4 years and it still feels guns, except for the terminator. It will not top the terminator all the way off. I can get it around 245, 248-ish bar, but I have to have 2, sometimes 3 tries with the Yonghe to get the terminator to that feel level. With the Tuxing, I've already filled the terminator. You set this, it's an automatic shut off. You set this gauge up on top to the pressure levels you want it. I've had to turn it slightly higher than the 3,600 psi to get the gun to that 3,600 psi, but it'll fill it, and then when it gets there, it shuts off. I really like this. We'll see how long it lasts. When my FedEx driver delivered it, my daughter said he flipped this thing up the stairs to deliver it. So I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with it. I used a Royal Purple air compressor oil, and when I opened this bleed valve, I noticed that some oil does come out of this bleed valve. I don't know if that is it's oily right now from just running it that little bit. I don't know if that's a byproduct of him flipping this thing up the stairs. I mean, I'm 130 pounds soaking wet, and I grabbed the box where he left it and just towed it straight down here and down these steps. There's steps right here. And it's not that bad, it's not that heavy. So I don't know if the guy was just lazy, don't care about other people's products or the money they spend, but yeah, I just wouldn't have done that to somebody else's stuff. But anyway, this is the Tuxing. I really like it. We'll see how long it lasts. If it lasts as long as the Yonghing has, and the Yonghing is still kicking. So we'll see what this does. Our power's out.